Do you remember Kira from Austin Alley and how she kind of just disappeared after her arc? Yeah, she's a victim of the Black disposable girlfriend trope. Let's talk about it. So, what is the Black girlfriend disposable trope? According to fan lore, it refers to a common trope in which Black female characters disproportionately often serve as temporary love interests, only to be passed over in favor of the one true love, usually a white love interest, or sometimes a love interest who is non-Black person of color. This is especially prevalent in YA in children's media, which is an issue considering that these audiences are often the most vulnerable. So what does Kira have to do with this? Let's talk about her arc a little bit. So Kira was the daughter of the record exec in Austin and Alley, one of the two Black characters that we seen throughout the whole series. Kira starts off as the love interest in a music video that Austin is producing, but they end up developing real romantic feelings for each other. So he asks her out on a date, which Alley, Austin's musical partner, helps him out with. In the process, Alley figures out that she has a crush on Austin and wants to date him herself. This comes in tune when Austin gets jealous in the next episode of Allie's camp friend who comes back to visit her. This all comes to head when Austin and Allie, in the heat of the moment after her first public performance, kiss. After this, chaos, of course, ensues, but Austin ends up breaking up with Kira, which, after seemingly cursing him out, she respects the decision and leaves him be. Austin and Allie end up getting together for the first time. But then we don't really see Kira again. Well, she appears in about 3 more episodes, but most of the time she is either rehashed as Austin's ex or Allie's foil. This is something that happens pretty often and pretty recently. Shows like XO Kitty, The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you count it as canon, Girl Meets World, but we don't count that as canon here, Shangela Forever. But the problem with this trope is that because of the fact that Black-led shows are declining, this is what young Black girls are often only seeing themselves in, which leads them to believe that they're only here for the purpose of uplifting the love interest, not to be the love interest. It doesn't help that oftentimes not, the lines of these characters are drawn between character and actor. So not only are these characters getting the brunt of it, the actors themselves are getting hate, Control-Alt-Delete threats in their messages and comments on social media because people can't see character. So what can we do to help? Watch Black-led content and Black-led shows and support shows that champion diversity rather than take it away. We need to showcase that shows with diversity are rewarded.